Oh my gosh, it's so good to be here. So I'm in the market for a new car. I just started shopping for one and buying a new car. I guess that's what it feels like to be you ladies like on dating apps. Like I'm just being hounded by a bunch of old dudes trying to gaslight me into something I don't need. Like sure, gas is $4, but maybe he's right. Maybe I do need a car with an EPA estimated 15 miles per gallon. But no, the other day I was test driving a car and it was a manual, and I get it. I totally understand why you ladies prefer hand jobs to blow jobs. Like that's a lot of fun to play with, but that's a lot to put in your mouth. I mean, some of those shift knobs are 2-3 inches. Like that's huge. I'm really glad that my mom could be here to listen to me talk about blowjobs. I'm just glad my dad couldn't make it. He'd be like, "What's a blowjob?" It's what I should have been. But no, I don't think I could ever drive like a manual car. And before any of you boomers get mad, like, what, you can't drive a stick shift? Yes. But I also live on a hill and would forget to set the parking brake. Like the last thing I need is like waking up late for work because I slept through my alarm, which just happens to be Back That Ass Up by Juvenile. And you know that like every time that you're sleeping, the music like syncs up with your dream, and the last like the music just syncs up with your dream. There's a lot going on over there, sorry. But the music will sync up with your dream, and what am I gonna do? Not dance to that song? It's a bop. Like I run out to my car, like I'm late for work, and I see it's not there because it was also listening to that song and decided to back that ass up into a telephone pole. I have self-confidence issues enough as it is. I don't need to buy a car that, like, after spending a week with me, decides to kill itself. Don't need another reason to take a bath with the old air fryer. I'm a millennial, so, like, I love my air fryer. I know I could get the job done with, like, a radio or a toaster, but if I'm going to cook myself, I might as well do it in half the time and save the calories. I think I pissed my therapist off with that one the other day. He was like, "Dude, you have an unhealthy relationship with food." And I said, "Dude, I don't need to be judged by a doctor for spending $80 on DoorDash." All I said to him was like, "I know I may weigh as much as 2 of them, but why is Five Guys so damn expensive?" And I don't think it's an unhealthy relationship. It's just that I really love food. Like, my favorite thing in the world. My favorite thing. If I'm on death row, the one thing that I need to have on that plate is a cookie from Chick-fil-A. Oh my God, I love those things. I need new shorts just thinking about it. Oh my gosh. Like, I know Chick-fil-A has their issues, and I'm an ally, but if that's what being a homophobe tastes like, I'm all for it. And it's not that I, like, don't, support social issues. Like, I understand. It's just if Greta Thunberg came up to me and said, "Willie, would you like to see an end to global warming? Or the McRib on the menu year-round?" Sweetheart, I don't give a shit how hot the planet gets. You cut pants in half, they're shorts. We can adapt. But I do need to lose some weight. I know. I've started to notice that I'm not fitting into things, like friend groups. Actually, it's not my friends that are assholes. It's their kids. Like, one of my buddy's sons. I love this kid to death. He's one of my favorite people in the world right now. But he came up to me the other day, and he puts his hand on my stomach, and he goes, "Willie, you need to take a magic potion to lose that big belly." Do you know how hard it is to tell a 5-year-old you can't afford cocaine? The answer's there. I just don't have the funds. But things are starting to get a little tighter. I've had to go buy some new clothes. Like most recently, I had to go buy a new suit, and that was just a hassle. Like the guy at the store is asking me all these questions, and he's like, "Do you want this or that? What color? Relaxed fit, slim fit." Relaxed fit? Dude, I'm going to a wedding, not a child support hearing in Pekin. I did. I bought that suit for a wedding, and the question that he really got me with, and I don't know why, it was a dumb one, but it just caught me off guard. And he goes, "For the jacket, are you thinking more of a single or a double-breasted option?" I don't get fashion, but I thought all clothes were double-breasted. Like, was he trying to sell me some, like, new toga-looking suit where I'd just be popping out a hairy beak up? I don't need to get molested by a bunch of drunk bridesmaids. I get it, though. Girls will be girls. I shouldn't dress like that if I don't want the attention. But yeah, I actually officiated that wedding. It was my niece's wedding. It was a lot of fun. But being an online ordained minister, like compared to an actual pastor, it just feels a lot like playing Dungeons and Dragons. Like, I'm reading off the sheet of paper, but we all know this isn't real. I just think it's too easy now to, like, be ordained. Like, we shouldn't give that much power to someone who doesn't do anything. Like, I'm not Mitch McConnell. But I don't know, I just think that to become a minister, those people have to work really, really hard. They have to go to seminary, or they've got to go to school, they've got to study theology for years. And even in some religions, they have to sacrifice a lot. They've got to give up their homes, their belongings, their ability to have sex with small children. Meanwhile, I got my license online after buying a Star Wars t-shirt and watching some video of a dude's stepmom getting caught in a dryer. You guys have been great. My name is Willie Harms. Thank you so much.